So we saw that we could write some JavaScript code, and that code becomes things that we see on the screen. So now we're going to talk about the other direction, where for the things that we have on the screen, that our JavaScript can capture the user actions. So things that move from the screen into our JavaScript. So when I say capturing user actions, what I specifically mean is that a user action can cause a function to get executed inside the JavaScript. So first I'm going to define that function. And now we're going to tell the browser what action is going to cause this function to get executed. So just to remind you, what I mean when I say the function gets executed is this line 9. So when line 9 runs, then it's going to cause line 6 to run. So what we want is to tell the browser what user action will cause this entire function to run, specifically line 6, the console log. The action that I'm going to capture is the clicking of this element that I just created. So when the user clicks on anywhere in this element, then I'm going to have the function run. So that element is represented by this h2 variable that I have here, and I'm going to call the add event listener function, and this is going to say that when the click happens, that I want this function to run. Now when I click on this element, I expect to see my console log over here. So the browser system allows us to execute a function at some later time when the user does a specific action. And so the browser system says which actions I'm allowed to capture for a given element or kind of element.